This is Sarah. I'm in the kitchen. I'm puttering around doing fun things this morning. One of those things is to make some elderberry syrup. Some of the old folks, the old timers, they swear by it as kind of a remedy, cold, flu, virus, that kind of thing. And so a few years ago I decided I'd try it. So we're growing some elderberries. So we picked a bunch of elderberries in August, and I've had them in the freezer till I had time to do this kind of little fun stuff. And so I am making elderberry syrup. Now, we use 8 cups. I'm going to read this recipe off. We use 8 cups of water. 8 cups of water. You're going to bring that to a boil in a pretty good sized kettle. And then 2 cups of fresh or frozen elderberries. They go in the water. Now turn your boil down so it's just kind of simmering when you add the elderberries. 4 tablespoons of grated ginger. You could use ginger powder, but I really think that the fresh is better. So grated. 3 teaspoons of cinnamon and 1 teaspoon of cloves, ground cloves. Okay, the spices, ginger, cinnamon, and cloves. They all go in that pot with the water and the elderberries. Now you're going to simmer this for about 45 minutes, all right? Then, don't add this until then. Take it off the fire and add your honey. I'm going to use 2 cups of honey with that much syrup, okay? This is our honey from our bees, but you can use any I'd get raw honey. Find a beekeeper and buy some. And no, I'm not selling any this year. But anyway, you want 2 cups of honey, but you don't want to boil the honey. That destroys some of the nutrients in the honey, which are good for you. Okay, so now you've got it's boiled, you've got all the ingredients, it's simmered, you've added the honey. All right, now you're going to cool it, and then you're going to strain it. I have this humongous strainer because I do a lot of kitchen projects. So I'll pour all that into the top of here. It'll go in this, and then it'll be stored in this. I love the big quart jars. This is a 2-quart jar, but I like pints, quarts, big ones if you can find them. And this will live in the fridge all winter long. And if either of us comes up with a raspy throat or feeling like we're catching something, sneezes, congestion at all, we'll start this, and what we do is we'll do a teaspoon and then wait an hour and another teaspoon, wait an hour and another one. And usually after 5 or 6 doses of this stuff, whatever symptoms we might have had are gone. So anyway, this is just a fun thing to do. And a lot of health food stores, if you don't want to mess with this, will sell elderberry syrup. I don't know the brands, or I'd tell you, but a lot of them do. Elderberry syrup, and you can follow the directions on their bottles. Also, they have elderberry lozenges. I haven't made those yet, but I'm considering it, you know, when you start with the sore throat. So this is kind of a fun thing. I have another recipe for an old-timey recipe. I call it the recipe. This is a cough medicine that I make. And sometime soon I'll show you how to do that and share that information. You can also find out a lot about how to do this elderberry thing if you just Google elderberry syrup online. Lots of information, lots of recipes, but this is the one that I use, and it works for us. Alrighty then. Have a good day. Bye.